taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like.
Up next, for Providence, a 1-2 record to begin the season. They want to get back to 500. Tip-off coming right up. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cunningham, and it's Dub in at the point guard position. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 4 spot. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in. But depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Harrison. Here's Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's Captain Clutch. Ellis with a rebound. To the paint. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ross.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Captain Clutch to the wing, right side. Here's Clutch. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Ross. Here's Ellis. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Francis. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Ellis. The turnaround jumper. The rebound by Harrison. Here's Francis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Monroe. Here's Ellis. He takes it in. Ross with it. Unloads. That one a little long. For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Harrison. Here's Clutch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Providence, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. Here's Armstrong. That one's wide left. Here's Francis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Frazier. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Cheeks can't hit.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Frazier to the middle. Here's Harrison. Stolen. Here's Cheeks. 58 seconds left in the first. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Brand. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Five to shoot. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Francis. 6 points for him. And the bucket is good. Give him 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
From 10 feet away. Frazier shot is off.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And it's Garbage Man in at the 2-guard spot. They've got Cunningham, and it's Harrison in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Francis. Here's Cheeks. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 1. Frazier shot is off. Here's Shorty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot is good. Pollard.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Brand. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Armstrong. Puts it up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Oakland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Cheeks. And he banks in the layup. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Ross. Here's Ellis. Tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Captain Clutch. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. For Providence, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. For Oakland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Francis. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up. Pass to the bulldozer. Tries again. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter. That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So both teams making some changes here. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ross. And rejected. They retain possession.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
.36 seconds left in the first half. On the take. The rebound by Harrison. For Oakland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Cheeks. Shoots over Ross. Here's Clutch. The layup off target. Here's Ellis. No good with a layup. Here's Captain Clutch. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Oakland, Kenny, give us your take.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage look.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Providence shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. They've got Cunningham, and it's Ross in at the 2-guard. Monroe misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the left wing. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Monroe. Here's Cunningham. Here's Ellis. Into the lane. It's good. Give him 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Francis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Captain Clutch. Offensive rebound. Clutch. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Frazier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Ellis. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The rebound by Clutch.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Francis. Goes back up. Ellis with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Right wing. Pass to Pollard. Here's Captain Clutch. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Frazier. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Armstrong. Can't cash it in from close range. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Going inside. Captain Clutch misses.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Here's Frazier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops a first. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Brand. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Frazier, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Cheeks. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Brand. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Ross. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ross has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Harrison. Up and in on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. Pass to Brand. Lets it fly. Peterson with a rebound. Here's Cheeks. Lets it go from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Bulldozer in at the center position.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Francis. That shot off. It's Ross on the wing. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. Pass to the Bulldozer. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Shoots. It's deflected. Pass to Francis. The 3. Monroe grabs the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Francis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
1:46 left in the fourth. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Providence, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Ross. Stripped away. Here's Francis. Banked it in off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Cunningham. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Nice shot by Ross.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Francis. Here's Clutch. Rebounded by Fresh. With some arc. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Fresh. Now here's MP. Here's Monroe. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP. It's intercepted. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Here's Kemp. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's a look at what's coming up for Buffalo on Saturday and then on Tuesday. So the Buffalo starting five. They've got the prodigy, Champ out there with Cooper. Then there's the doctor, and it's Haywood in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, they've got the closer, Q out there with Carlisle. Then there's Buckets, and it's Townsend in at the small forward. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Here is Carlisle. Here's Patton. And there's the pass to Townsend. Fires from 14, and it doesn't even draw iron. And here's Haywood. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Champ. Here's Cooper. On the shot clock. Off on the layup. Here's Townsend. Passes it to Slaughter. Here's Quinn. And he jams it with authority.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's the prodigy. The turnaround jumper. It's deflected. Inside, here's Slaughter. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Poked away. Here's Townsend. The pass to Carlisle. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And good that time. Q's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kicks it to Haywood. Pass to Flores. Fires the 3. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Patton. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Buffalo calls their first time out of the game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Insanity, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Prez comes in for Q. Wyden's checked in for Buffalo. On defense, Oklahoma City. Buffalo moving it around. Here's Perry while recovering. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Lowry. High arcing shot, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Buffalo called for the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. King comes in for Tiny. And it's Tiny in for the closer. Buffalo also changing it up. Isley comes in for the Doctor. And the bodyguards subbed in for the Great One. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Buffalo trails by 7. Here's Champ. Last game he had 10 points. To the wing right side. King against Cooper. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. That shot missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. King left side. The dish to House. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. And so House nails both of them. Buffalo trails by 9. Here's Cooper. No points in the game yet for him. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Patton the pass to Lowry. Over Cooper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Buffalo trails by 11. Pass to Isley. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Cooper against Lowry. Kept alive.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
15 seconds left in the first. Here's Patton. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Misses the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, Prez out there with King. Then there's Buckets. Then it's Tiny, and it's Blunt in at the center. Here is House. Buffalo making their last shot. He feeds it to Sloan. King, the pass to House. Shoots over Bishop. The shot by House is no good. Buffalo trails by 7. To the paint. Here's Isley. And it's blocked. Here is House. He's guarded by Cooper. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Here's Patton. Bishop covering. Baseline try. That one a little long. Buffalo trails by 7. Here's Champ. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Carlisle, he's checked in for Blunt. Hugh comes in for Prez. Tiny, he's checked in for King. And the closer subbed in for Patton. Buffalo also changing it up. The Doctor's checked in for Isley. The Prodigy comes in for the bodyguard. And the Great One subbed in for Cooper. Had a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Buffalo trails by 5. Haywood with the ball. Here's Champ. Here's Perry. It's blocked. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Townsend's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Down low. Bishop with the steal. Buffalo moving it around. Passes to Perry. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Townsend. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
For Buffalo, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Haywood. The pass to Perry. Now, here's Bishop. He kicks it to Haywood. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by House. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Carlisle. Here is House. Here's the teardrop. Here's Slaughter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Haywood. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. The jump hook. Here's McCarthy. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Passes it to Flores. Here's Perry. There's the pass to Flores. 5 on the clock, and there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Insanity, he's checked in for Carlisle, and it's Patton in for Tiny. And a change for Buffalo. Leiden's checked in. We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
"20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. No good on the shot. Kicks to Quinn. Patton the pass to Slaughter. Shoots a fader. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Oklahoma City, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense 1-on-5. Move the basketball, look for others, and then get your teammates involved. That's a recipe for winning.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Buffalo trails by 9. On the court for Buffalo. Great one out there with the prodigy. Then there's the doctor. Then there's Champ. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard position. Here's Quinn. Haywood covering. And it's blocked. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Patton. Pass to Townsend. To the middle. Fader on the way. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Flores. Here's the prodigy. From 11 feet away. That one doesn't go.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Townsend. Here's Slaughter. And the layup falls. Q's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Oklahoma City. Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Blunt, he's checked in for Carlisle. Prez comes in for Q. And King subbed in for Tiny. Buffalo also changing it up. Isley's checked in for the Doctor. Cassell comes in for the Prodigy. And the Bodyguards subbed in for Champ. Cassell, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And the pass to Quinn. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Quinn's got his second basket of the game.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Cassell. Poke loose. Here's Isley. Here's Cooper. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Prez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's King. Comes up empty down low. Buffalo trails by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cooper kicks to Haywood. Buffalo moving it around. Six to shoot. Here we go, all alone. Here's Quinn. Drops in the breakaway layup. Quinn's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
Here's Patrick. That shot off the mark. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Patton the pass to Blunt. Takes it from 10. He can't hit that time. Buffalo trails by 13. Now Haywood. Pass to Isley. Here's Cooper. Here's Cassell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Insanity, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Buffalo also changing it up. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Isley. And Leiden subbed in for the Great One. And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City leading by 12. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Quinn, no good. For Buffalo, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And it's in there.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Oklahoma City shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Patton the pass to King. Knocks it loose. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Three-pointer gets the to fall. Cooper's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Buffalo. Here's Patton. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's Patton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Quinn. The 3 ball. Misses the shot. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oklahoma City leading by 7. We've got Tiny. King is up there with Patton. Then it's Q, and it's Lowry in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's King over Cooper. King, that's good. King's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Here's Champ. And Buffalo, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Patton, the pass to Lowry. Here's Townsend. Tries again. And it's laid in by Lowry.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Cooper. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Passes it to Flores. From past the arc. Another shot. Fades back. A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got his first bucket in this one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Offensive rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Patton to the inside. Slaughter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The pass to Flores. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Townsend, the pass to Lowry. King, right side. Pass to Slaughter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. That one doesn't drop. Passes to McCarthy. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Carlisle, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The closer comes in for King. And a change for Buffalo. The great one's checked in for Cooper. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Slaughter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's the Prodigy. That's tipped, and they get it back. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Patton. Clock at 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Buffalo trails by 10. Over to the wing. Buffalo moving it around. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's the prodigy. Now the pass to Forbes from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Oklahoma City leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Oklahoma City.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Q.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Buffalo making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A nice shot by Carlisle.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Patton. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you can see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past, people be like, oh, it's 2K. It's always.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
You know, right now for Washington, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the great in at the 4. And it's the beast in at the center position. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Here's D. Pass to Wilkins. Here's the beast. Lillard pulls down the board. Here's Fresh. Here's the great. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Wilkins. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Frazier. Just 4 to shoot. First shot won't go. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's the kid. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Landry. Pass to Frazier. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Landry, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's the kid. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Deflected! And they'll keep possession. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Fresh. Basket counts.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's D. Here's the Beast. The fader. No good there. Down low. Here's Landry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to the kid. Here's the Beast. Defended by Lillard.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Landry. Pass to Lillard. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Washington in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
O'Neal on the wing. Williamson outside. Here's Baller. Oh, they need this. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Mayor. Pass to Ryder. Here's D. The 15-footer. That shot is off. Great D that time from Williamson. It's hauled in by the Mayor. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's D. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game, and it's O'Neal in at the 2-guard spot. Here's D. O'Neal pulls it in. And for Washington, and it's lights out in at the 5 spot. Pass to Baller. Tipped away. Here's Ryder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Freak in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's D. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And for Washington, and it's lights out in its center, locking down the middle. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Ryder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. In transition, here they come. Here's Baller. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Ryder. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. So it's the home team now, trailing by 13. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to the Beast. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Frazier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to the Beast. Misses off the left iron. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Kaycock. Here's Fresh. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to D. Here's Wilkins. Clock at 6. Driving in. And that one's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Frazier. Poke loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Landry. No good, off the front rim.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Pass to D. Here's Wilkins. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Frazier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. The great, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
.46 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Shakes him. Pass to the great. D pulls it in. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's the kid. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's 21 seconds left in the second. Puts it up from 15. The shot by Landry, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's the beast. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Washington, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And it's money in it to 4. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Here's Frazier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wilkins. Here he goes. Rebounded by Frazier. And for Washington, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to Landry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Wilkins. Pass to D. Here's the kid. Here's D with the drive. And Landry pulls it down. And Washington with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's D. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He's off on the layup.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to the Beast. And Landry pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shot from 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Wednesday and then on Thursday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
That free throw no good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Williamson into the lane. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to O'Neal. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Freak. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And they get it back. Here's the Mayor. Pass to D. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Kay Cox checked in for Lillard. Now here's Williamson. Tight defense on him. To the inside. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Marion. Over Williamson. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
To the middle. Here's the doctor. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Ryder. Pass to Marion. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Williamson outside. Here's Baller. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ryder. That one no good. Now here's Williamson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 11 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. From deep, it's tipped. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Washington. And it's the great and at the four-man position. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Landry. 4-3. Frazier shot is off.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Wilkins, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Marion. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Baller. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Landry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to the kid. Shoots from 12. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Here's the great. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The shot by Landry, no good. Here's D. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lay-in.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Frazier with the teardrop. It's deflected. Another shot. And the layup falls.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Christie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wilkins can't hit. And Washington shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Frazier. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Lillard. Christie with a rebound. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins. Here's the beast. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Frazier. Misses from close range. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Inside. A nice shot by the kid.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that
one. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Landry. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's D. To the middle. To tie it up. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a two-point ball game.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to D. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up two. And so both free throws good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Let's go with a three. Misses the three. And now they foul and stop the clock. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Landry. Can't connect from long distance. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Vancouver. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And right now, Chicago, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Easy breezy out there at B-Train. Then it's the Magician. Then there's Bird. And it's Aldridge in at the four-man position. And for Vancouver, they've got T. Cheeks is out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Morrison in at the three, the small forward. Here's Bird. Morrison pulls it in. Here's Vancouver with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Simpson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here is House. And a missed layup. Here's Chicago. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Here's Lowe. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bird against Cheeks. Bird, the pass to Simpson. Back to Bird. There's the triple. Vancouver pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Well, they got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
It's House outside. Shot clock reset for Vancouver. Aldridge with some nice D.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
They get it back. Lambert. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here is House. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Holland. And again, it's Vancouver missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Underwood. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Vancouver with some changes. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Cheeks. And it's Dimes in for Shake and Bake. Chicago also making some changes. Slim, he's checked in for the Magician. Junior comes in for Bird. And it's Hammonds in for Easy Breezy. That's tipped. Morrison the pass to Holland. Kicks to House. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. It's tipped. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Yeah, they took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
Bird, he's checked in for Vancouver. The chosen one comes in for T. Scotty's checked in for Chicago. Bradley comes in for B-Train. Chicago leading by 6. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And it's Bradley off the drive. Vancouver pulls it in.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Dean. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dean. Unable to get that one. Bradley with some nice D. Chicago leading. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ramsey. Here's Scott, and he lays it straight in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Williamson is checked in for Vancouver. Here is House. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to Dimes. Looking to end the run. It's blocked, and he recovers it.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ramsey. Over House. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Vancouver trails by 10. They've got Dimes. Big Daddy is out there with Williamson. Then there's Bird. And it's Dean in at the small forward position. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Free throw good. Bird. Bird hits them both. Here's Hammonds. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. So for Chicago right now, Slim is out there with Scott. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Hammonds. And it's Richards in at the small forward. Bradley against Williamson. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Shake and Bake's checked in for Bird. Easy Breezy's checked in for Chicago. Here's Richards. 6 to shoot. Here's Hammonds. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on that one. Vancouver making a switch here. Hollins checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Bird's checked in. And he sinks the second. Vancouver trails by 9. Here's Holland, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. The shot missing. Great D that time from Bird. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Simpson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Dean passes to Cheeks. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Hammonds. Passes it to Underwood. Here's Hammonds. Drills the three-pointer. Hammonds got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Williamson. 9 points last game. Pass to Holland. Vancouver working the ball around now. Dean. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Chicago leading by 14. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Low, the pass to Williamson. Here's the chosen one. They need this one. That one's not going to go. Here's Hammonds. Dishes to Bird. And the pass to Underwood. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Easy breeze. He's got 5 points so far. Now a timeout call by Vancouver. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Bird, he's checked in for Cheeks. Miracle Man comes in for Shake and Bake. Dimes, he's checked in for the chosen one. And AI is subbed in for Williamson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Scotty's checked in for the Magician. A-Train comes in for Slim. Bradley's checked in for Bird. And B-Train subbed in for Hammonds. Here's Miracle Man. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Holland, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Vancouver with the possession here. Vancouver trails by 19. Gilbert passes to Holland. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Dimes. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Bradley can't get it to go. And Vancouver with the possession here. 17-point game. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. Big Daddy's checked in for Vancouver. And Chicago also making a switch. Junior's checked in for Easy Breezy. And Vancouver with the possession here. Morrison the pass to Gilbert. Over Aldridge. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bradley against Bird. And again, Chicago. No good. Vancouver trails by 15. Back to AI. Gilbert passes to House. Over Junior. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so that brings the first half to a close. Chicago leads by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
We just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Chicago, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You gotta like what the Magician has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's shake and bake. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shake and bake out there with AI. And it's Big Daddy. Then it's T. And it's Cheeks in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Here's Easy Breezy. Passes it to Simpson. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Easy Breezy. Offensive rebound. Aldridge, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Vancouver trails by 13. Pass to House. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Cheeks. The pass to Holland. Here is House. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Underwood. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Holland. Passes it to Cheeks. Here is House. Pass to Holland. Driving the lane. And yes, it's good. Holland's got his first basket of the night.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
The pass to Lambert. Bird with it. He's guarded by AI. Bird, the pass to Lambert. Here's Easy Breezy. Sinks the triple. Easy Breezy's got 10 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Inside, here's Cheeks and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bird outside, down low. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Driving to the basket, and it's denied. Pass to Underwood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Easy Breezy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holland's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Vancouver going with almost an entire new group here. Bird, he's checked in for Cheeks. Miracle Man comes in for Shake and Bake. Dimes, he's checked in for AI. And Williamson subbed in for T. Now, Junior. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hammonds. Over House. And that one's good, Hammonds. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gilbert passes to House. That one goes. Count it.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Bradley kicks to Hammonds. Into the lane. For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 1:10 left to play in the third. Pass to House. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
The first one falls. The chosen one, he's checked in for Bird. And so House nails both of them. Chicago leading by 18. Pass to Ramsey. To the paint. The kick out to Scott. And there's the pass to Hammonds. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Junior way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Vancouver trails by 18. House dishes to Williamson. Here's Dimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. House the pass to Dean. Vancouver working the ball around now. Back to Williamson. Missed inside. Here's Hammonds. He's got 7. Pass to Scott. Bradley kicks to Hammonds. With 1 on the clock. Off the mark. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago leading by 18. So for Chicago right now, they've got Junior. Bradley is out there with Hammonds. Then there's A-Train, and it's Simpson in at the 5 spot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
House, the pass to Dimes. Here's the chosen one. Passes it to House. Clock at 4, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Cheeks checks in for Miracle Man. And AI is subbed in for Williamson. And Chicago shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside Bradley. Fires from deep. That shot off.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here is House. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one at the line is good. And Vancouver with some changes. Shake and Bake comes in for Dimes. And T subbed in for the chosen one. Chicago also making some changes. Bird, he's checked in for Junior. B-Train comes in for Bradley. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Hammonds. And so House nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Magician, defended by Cheeks. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. They grab their own miss. Aldridge got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Vancouver trails by 16. AI outside and stolen by Aldridge. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Lambert. Here's Simpson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And Chicago leads by 18. The Magician's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here is House. Pass to Holland. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bird's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by AI. Morrison pulls it in. Here's Vancouver with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's deflected. The pass to House. Pass to Holland. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Chicago leading by 18. .157 left to play here in the fourth. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Low, the pass to House. Here's Cheeks. Here is House. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots
fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For the Magician.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
Out to the right wing. To end the cold streak. Takes it inside.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
From 13 feet, it goes down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Low, the pass to Holland. From deep. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. And here's Bellamy. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.